I hold no animosity towards anybody.
For what though?
Check it out. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I hold no animosity towards anybody.
This is how I feel. This is how I feel. Not to cut you off, Johnny G. I feel like this. Like people, like at the end of the day, people are weird, and rappers in general. I'm not pointing the finger at nobody, but rappers are really weird. rappers are like the weirdest out of the weird. Like at the end of the day, you can't just expect people to rock with you. You can't expect people to mess with you. Only thing you could do is put out your craft and push it and be the best you could be and push a hard line. Like rappers are weird because everybody thinks they're the best. Everybody thinks they're the only one doing it. Everybody thinks they're dope. I come to a realization in my time that everybody could be on. Just because you like strawberry ice cream don't mean you can't like chocolate ice cream. We sit up here and play YouTube. We could play 50 different artists in a night. It's like whatever. I mean, you know, people ain't gonna rock. There's some people that don't. There's some people that don't get at me the right way. There's some people that don't come at me the right way. Some people don't act funny. It's people that acted weird with me then start blowing me up because they need something. It's people that unfriended me because I don't even know why. Because I dropped a song. Next thing you know, they unfriend me. I don't know. Rappers are weird.
I'm not a rapper, but you guys are a weird bunch. All right.
But you fuck with us. I met you mess with us.
Yeah.
I'm not even rapping no more. I'm straight poetry and funk music.
Reki, he's weird in a good way. Ali, you still hold a lot of hate, and I understand. He's a young fella. He's a young man. I was just as angry as he was at that age.
You gotta enjoy the hot boy summer. Once you enjoy the hot boy summer,
hot boys.
Get me a hot boy summer.
once you enjoy the summer, then you ready for winter. You good. But if you going through it in summer, you definitely gonna go through it in winter when you locked indoors.
And that's and Rick, the reason you described why you hold no animosity is you couldn't have said it better. It's exactly that. Every rapper thinks they're the best, and it is a crappy music genre to be doing because people automatically, you know, oh, he's rapping.
Like years ago when I first got into the rap scene, man, everybody was like, this person's whack, this person's not spitting hard enough, this person's not the wave, whatever else. And I used to be into it. I was young, and you feel like sometimes people feel like they gotta knock other people down so they could, you know, come up. At the end of the day, I realized I don't want to be the best. I'm not trying to be the best. I'm just trying to be wreck. You feel me? And rock out. If anybody really wanted to have the beef on the record, I mean, I'm with it. I'm not gonna start it, but it's like rappers are weird, man. And at the end of the day, you could just look at who's doing what, and then at the end of the day, it's always somebody doing it bigger. And it's all kind of people that's on right now on the radio that's whack. But somebody likes them, so are they whack? I don't know.
The most popular song right now to me is
Old Town Road.
Old Town Road. Absolutely most whack song that I've ever heard. But I can only speak for myself. You know what I mean? Because his numbers are speaking for other people, obviously.
Yeah, exactly. So is he whack? But he got millions of views and follows. Is he whack or no? Wow.
To me, he's whack.
Exactly.
To other people, he's great.
I think what Klamath Falls needs to do is, I'm not from Klamath Falls, but people out here, that's what Ali's kind of saying ultimately in his message. But everybody needs to come together and push to make a scene and make it happen. I feel like that's what we doing out here to an extent, but you know, at the end of the day, everybody's not gonna push. People got stuff happening in their life. People depressed. People sad. Up here in Oregon, people is real depressed. I don't know why with the weed legal, but
super depressed.
Everybody's depressed up here. I was out of town and I'm just looking at Facebook man, we got 5 rant videos. 5 rant videos up and everything else. I'm like, what's going on?
Everybody's super depressed up here. Ali, don't follow in their footsteps, man. You're being depressed right now.
Bro, I seen an article.
I want everybody to know that Ali is the fictional character I portray.
Hey, that's how you live a hot boy summer.
So now you're trying to hide behind your words to a fictional character. No. You gotta live by your words.
This is real. I've seen it. I've seen this fictional character. It's fucking, it's real.
We got a borderline personality.
We got.
Hey, I real talk though. I seen an article that said Oregon is one of the most depressed states in the country.
It is. They got a super high, especially Klamath County. Klamath County suicide rate is so high compared to the whole state.
And the coldest part about it, I can see how you can get. I don't see how though, cause like it's in the summertime. You feel me? It's like
it's a beautiful town.
It's beautiful in the summer. Climate is lit in the summer. I mean, it might not be a lot going on, but it's beautiful in the summertime. The weed is legal. You feel me? It's not the most expensive to live. Like I understand getting depressed during the winter, and everybody gets down and out from time to time. But they said Oregon in general. They didn't just say Klamath. They said Oregon in general leads in the worst mental health.
Oregon leads in a lot, like young underage.
You guys gotta quit being so depressed.
Pregnancy. Back in the day, we didn't graduate a lot.
So depressed. Ollie, here, let me give you some advice.
We're gonna have to edit this footage because I don't know if the Cold Boy winner is real. He gonna wake up tomorrow like, did I say that?
Don't really trip on what people are doing or not doing, and just trip on what you're doing, which would probably be the best thing. Because I mean, I remember when I was your age, and I used to be the same way too. I used to be mad at everything. I never made no diss records. I eventually ended up in prison because of all the hate that I held inside. You don't want to, you don't want to be that.
You don't want to be in prison.
You don't want to be in prison.
Because everybody's mad.
If writing a diss record, you go ahead. Challenge them, call them out, tell them, hey, I want to challenge you to a diss track, and we're gonna write diss tracks back and forth. I mean, that's hip hop is basically built around dissing the other people. I'm better than you are. That's that's what a lot of hip hop is based on.
Poetry stuff.
Yeah.
But this is my question. This is my question to you. Do you think diss records is the best for growing the culture of Klamath and Southern Oregon?
Absolutely not.
I think.
I know drama sales.
I think somebody has to be the person that takes the blame, the bullet. Everybody has to have, like I said, a common enemy before they actually join sides together and see through this shit. I'm not just being dumb. I fucking strategic. You guys are not thinking like I am.
But I mean, the strategy behind it's not really good. Check it out. I was part of this group online, big group. It had about 20,000 members in it, and two of the guys decided to go strategic with it and start building diss records. Those guys they didn't go anywhere with it. Nowhere. This guy right now, he begs for attention online. Begs for attention. And his group is 20,000 people strong. He can't even get more than 5 likes on his post.
Okay, who was it that dissed Eminem? Machine Gun Kelly?
Machine Gun Kelly, look where he's at now.
I think it's the end.
Cannabis dissed him too.
Coming out in a new movie soon.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like that one
might
movie.
Work for you.
It's gonna be like the movie Bird Box. He's gonna have like a 5 minute, 5 minutes in the movie, and then he's out of the screen.
And they not even gonna think it's Machine Gun Kelly. They gonna think it's just a white dude.
Who is that?
They're not gonna know it's Machine Gun Kelly. Dissing, like I said, I have no animosity towards anybody. Everybody just push their music. The only thing I do wish is that they would make more music. We need more music.
But I mean, at the end of the day, it's like, I think life happens with people. Like, a lot of people are not gonna take it serious. A lot of people are not gonna be that big artist. A lot of people ain't gonna be on BET or whatever else. Like, people are at different phases of their life.
Yeah.
Like, you might get depressed and want to make diss records. People might get depressed and not want to make music, or can't make music. Some people don't got the home studio or the studio money. And now if somebody comes out or they sneak dissing or whatever else, now that's something different.
That means you're doing something good though.
If
just
they
make
sneak dissing,
make the next song.
If they sneak dissing, drop a diss record and keep it friendly hip hop competition. It's cool.
Not even sneak diss, just make another song. I mean, if they're dissing for a reason, you know what I mean? Just make another song. Let them hate on that one too. Make another one. Let them hate on that one too. That means obviously means they're paying attention. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I respect it that you're just calling people out because it got people's attention. But I'm like, where does it go from here? You're gonna have people on your side and not on your side. I thought that, to be honest, I thought that blew over. I've been gone for some months. I thought that was a thing of the past.
I thought it was,
but on some new beef for the Hot Boy Summer.
Ali's angry. He's got a.
He been inside on the grudge.
I'm glad he's angry.
He's angry. But be angry. But and also another thing you gotta focus is the hip hop game is way bigger than 5 rappers from Klamath. It's bigger than people from Klamath who've been doing it for so long, as long as I can remember, and maybe they have a little following here, but drive to Medford and ask if they know who they are. I mean, you ask around about me in town, they might not know me. Some people might know me. You drive to Medford, nobody's gonna know me. They're gonna know a Johny. His last name is probably gonna be Cash, But you know what I mean? They're not gonna know. They're not gonna know nothing about me, and just being angry about that kind of stuff, it's not healthy. But if you want to do a diss track, do the diss track. I will definitely supply the beat. You know I will, and I will produce it too.
Yeah, Johnny.
Now, if I get punched over it, you better have my back, and you better go. You better be ready to ride for me.
They're not gonna do nothing.
Trying new things, man. You're trying new experiences. I ain't never made a diss track before. Let's see how it turns out.
Yeah.